All right, and let me go real quick. And I say we talk real fast about the Top Shot pack drop, just because it's the last one happening tomorrow. $69. By joining, you are authorizing a Dapper Balance or credit card hold. Winners are then randomly selected. And so the weird thing about this pack is you get two guaranteed lottery picks, which is very sneaky language because the lottery is big. So that's like what out of 15
Yeah,
players.
right.
So you get two guaranteed lottery picks. So it doesn't mean Wemby. It could be Keontae George. And a 50% chance of pulling a moment from one of the top five picks that have been making headlines this season. So 50% shot at it. Ugh.
Right. 50% shot gets you about a what, 10% shot at a Wemby?
Basically, basically like 10% for Wemby. So I think that's where it becomes a bit. I don't know. And they're still doing the lottery packs, but the odds on those are kind of crazy.
Right.
This is
Yeah.
the leaderboard, and
So
then
how did you get a Wemby?
I did. I got two of them.
But did you get it for did you buy the packs with
I did exactly like
yeah.
you told, man. Exactly like you
Yeah.
told. So yeah, I forgot to tell you this. I can't believe I forgot. Yeah. So if you guys don't remember, when we were talking about the last pack drop, Eddie had told me don't even fuck around with the $80 packs. Just go and buy as many of those $9 ones as you can. And I'm speaking into the universe, and like just trust me, like you're gonna do okay with it. I didn't manage to get 20 of them because you had to pick two per round, and they had a big glitch in the first drop where basically, if you bought it through the app, you could buy up to 20, 30 because a glitch happened. But I
Wow.
was unable to even open the page up. So you had 90% of people who were not able to go and open up the app, 10% of people who could, mostly iPhones, and they just went and stacked up a ton of those
I
lottery packs.
bet. Holy
But I managed to get six of them, $9 packs, and I pulled two Wembies.
hell yeah. Hell yeah.
So I'm just sitting on them right now, and I actually ended up buying a few of the other $80 packs, and that's what I'm using to give away throughout the month. But yeah, I got two Wembies in my collection. I got this 110 Wemby, and I got this 955 Wemby. So even like I got triple digits, which I'm pretty happy about. So yeah, and then still got a few of the packs. But yeah, man, your thing went strategy went well.
Yeah, I always approach stuff like that a little different. I always just say the normal's not going to work, you know. I try to go a little outside once I
You
take more
definitely hit it on
chances.
that. So yeah, I for sure owe you a little something, something just for guiding me in the direction. I think either way, I would have gone max packs on both, but still, like it was just the karma, the juju that you went and bestowed on the chat that day, and then I was like, shit. And so I just opened it up randomly on stream. I'm like, guys, I'm just gonna go do this, and then on stream I pulled two of them back to
That's
back,
dope. That is
just
dope.
crazy. So yeah, no, it was a good time. But yeah, so what are you sort of thinking about in general? The $69 pack. So these are the players that you're most likely going to be getting: Kasem Wallace, Scoot Henderson, Grady Dick, Derek Lively, Chet Holmgren, Jordan Hawkins, Victor Wembanyama, Nick Smith Jr., Andre Jackson, Pods, Black, Koulibaly, Kamara. So you got a lot of these
So
like
my
players in
only
here.
thing about
Hmm.
these packs is so like, can you hit more than one in a pack?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Because it's like when you look, you want to know. So I would want to know what Wemby's and which Shets have been hit. You know what I mean?
That
Okay,
that is a
because
good point.
at this price now, you can actually just take a lot of losses. You think about it. If you don't get a top five rookie or hit with the lottery, or hit one of them with the lottery, you say you're guaranteed the lottery, right? The top 15, and then you got a
Yep.
50% chance at a top five. Well,
Yep.
if you don't hit top five, you really lose.
Mm-hmm. Oh, damn right.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
You're
So
going
like,
down like $40.
yeah. So that's what I'd want to know first. Before I went in on this pack, I'd want to know, like, okay, there's at least this many Wembies and this many Shets and this many, you know what I'm saying? At least that I know I have a chance for it. Then you look at your percentages like that. So and if I'm like, oh damn, there's only like a third of the Wembies left and there's only a third of the Shets, and then we have to go in here and work on those other percentages. That really dwindles that percentage down to like 3. You know what I mean? Of
Hmm.
getting one of those moments. So then it's like, damn, do I want to take a $70 chance at a 3% chance of one of these moments? You know what I mean? When in our reality, right after they come out, a couple of them are going to be on the marketplace lower than what they need to be. You might be able to just scoop up one of
Scoop
those
them up in the
moments
secondary.
for the price of the pack. You feel me? So
You're speaking some truth. The secondary, because of the crunch and people getting desperate, like, oh shit, I didn't hit on
yeah,
any of the lottery guys. I'm gonna panic sell these. Yeah, I don't. I think I'm gonna buy them for B2B because I think it'll be
right.
good for B2B. So I think like these packs are good for the community out there. For someone like me who already hit on 2 Wembies and still have 3 packs to go through, I
Yeah.
think for me, I'm probably gonna sit out on the $69 packs, but I'll probably go heavy on the lotto again.
So
I
what's
don't
the
know though yet.
lotto?
They weren't as good as the ones before, obviously, because so you had a 10% chance last time around to hit any rookie.
Right.
So you had 5 base moments. It was a $5 pack, if that, because you can't even sell them for $5 these days. So like a $3 pack that you spent $9 on, or you hit one of these guys. I bought 6 packs and then I just stopped from there and I was like, nope, no more, because I literally got 30 trade tickets. I was like, nope, nope, nope. But then I'm the sixth man. He went and bought 4 and then pulled a Derek Lively, a Jaquez.
Mm-hmm.
Like he did. So I don't know. It just depends
So
on the lotto, right?
how much are the lotto? So there's a $69 pack coming out, and is there another pack coming out? You said.
That's what I'm trying to see. So I don't know if there actually is this time. They're not advertising it at least. But this is the final of the rookie drops. Who do we enter? Sorry, looking at it. Just type in GM right here. Just type GM. I'll add you anyway, Drew and FTV. Just I'll figure it out. But just yeah, type GM in there so I can go and do that. So it looks like there's a pre-order, $69 pack, 50% chance, 2 lottery picks. So it looks like they're telling us that it's an 8.33% chance of pulling a Wemby, so less than 10%. 8.33 chance of chat.
No, see,
Uh,
so like that, I think those percentages though are just the base percentage. Okay.
right.
So like when you dive into it though, I don't think it's that high because of how many are left with the many packs that they're dropping. You feel what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like so when you say like how they like sometimes word things like I would, like I said, I would want to know. I would have to check like how many of these moments have not been hit because then you got people that they haven't been hit because they haven't opened their packs. People are holding packs and stuff. You know what I mean? So it comes a big like I guess they know, you know what I mean? But I don't know. That's like a little weird to me, but
It is a little weird. They probably know a little bit more.
it's a
People are ripping
yeah,
packs every single day, so that number can always skew and change. I doubt they're updating
right.
it dynamically. It's true. It's definitely like it doesn't move the needle that much for me one way or the other. I'm right there with you. We have a question here. Is Bilal Koulibaly a good prospect? Yes, he is excellent,
Yes.
especially for that Wizards team, which is going to be horrendous, I think, for a few years. But he's one of Wemby's teammates over in France. I watched a dude play. I'm really pissed that I didn't pick him up in my keeper league. I chose to win that week instead of picking him up. 19 years old. Yeah, I think he's going to be great, and I think that's a testament to how good this rookie class is. But I think there aren't enough hoop heads on Top Shot that can appreciate it in a way that I couldn't just buy it in the secondary versus pulling it in a pack. In an ideal world, we have thousands upon thousands of hoop heads who know
Yeah.
who Bilal Koulibaly is, and so his moment will be $15 because people appreciate that.
Yeah,
But
Top Shot needs more natural hoop heads for
right,
sure versus
right,
just like NFT collectors and not anything
right.
wrong with it, not throwing any shade or nothing like
Yeah, no,
that.
no, but it's true.
But yeah,
Hmm.
they just like man, man. Like if there was I don't know if they're all hoop heads that run it, but if they were all like really hoop heads that run it, awesome.
There's a few of the guys. So like Jacob, for instance, really knows his
Yeah,
stuff when it comes to hoops, and I think they did a good job of reorienting this. Austin Kent, who we've kicked it with before, he's definitely
yeah.
going to be popping on the show and watching the Pistons sometime with us. So a couple of the guys in there, yeah, but there's still a little bit of that culture. just kind of missing. But I think slowly but surely it's starting to get there. So we'll kind of see. A couple of the guys that they're going to be introducing for this pack drop. So there's 11 more rookies. So if you don't pull a Wemby or any of those top 5 out of that 50%, then this is going to be where at least some of them come from. So you got Anthony Black, who, for better and for worse, reminds me a ton of Elfrid Payton, who doesn't have a great reputation. That dude, though, his first couple seasons with his triple doubles, like he was doing something as a rookie that people were impressed with. But they both have wacky hair, starting point guards for the Magic. I don't know. I don't know what he is, but I think he might be. I don't know. What do you think about Anthony Black?
Anthony Black, he's all right. I think of course, he got some work to do on this game, but I think he'll end up a solid player. Does kind of remind me of Elwood Foghorn Leghorn, though. Does.
Yeah. Elfrid Payton, yeah, that's just I don't know.
Hair, man.
Exactly. I don't even know what you're thinking at that point. Same with what's his face, who's balling out right now, Lonnie Walker the fourth over in the New Orleans Pelicans. Yo, that dude cut his hair and he's
he's to get rid of all that weight on his head, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, seriously. Now he can move. He can actually like look around on the floor and stuff. I don't get these players sometimes that have all that going on. How can you ball with that? I'm sure you could, but it's just Lonnie like a reverse Samson. That is hilarious, Isabel. So Koulibaly, we talked about him. I think he's a really good rookie that we're going to have out there in this drop. Cam Whitmore, deep team, kind of hard to see him so far. Jeff Howard, Podziemski from the Golden State Warriors. Seems like he's going to fit in somewhere. Don't know about him, but he's had some good games lately. What else have we got? Vesnikov over here from TSK, as we see Chewy going and dropping this inside. And there we go. Right on cue, TSK dropping the Vesnikov tweet as we pull that up right here. And Tumani Kamara, the defensive menace. Oh, and also don't forget, guys, after the stream to go and join our friends at TSK if you want to go and join them for their morning show. Let's see Chewy's. Laggy on my end, but that's Twitter. Chewy with the triple footage. Vesnikov. Still waiting to see more, but yeah, still think he can be something. Kamara, Tumani Kamara from the Portland Trailblazers. He's had some good games here and there. Nick Smith Jr., Julian Strouthers. Strouthers, I think he's going to be a pretty good player when he actually gets some PT for the Nuggets. I don't know if it'll happen this season. He's been playing a bit though. Andre Jackson Jr., Micic. Anybody on this list that sort of comes and pops out to you, Eddie, from let's see, basically Koulibaly on down. So Whitmore, Howard, Podziemski, Vesnikov, any of these guys move the needle at all?
I like Cam Whitmore.
Mm-hmm.
The Vesnikov moment, it's a first career thing. I mean, there's nothing wrong with first career. You can't knock anything about first career buckets. Yeah, people were pre-hyped for Whitmore, pre-dev, but he's kind of been I don't have any really big expectations or anything for a lot of these players. So I guess the move's not as intriguing to me. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with it.
That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine to go and say. We're helping inform people about the actual draft class itself. I think there's probably 10 to 15 guys that I see being anywhere from starting role players to elite, like Victor Wembanyama. So that's kind of where I am. There's somewhere in the 10 to 15 range, probably closer to 10 than 15.
Victor and Chet are the only guys that I see that can even be elite.
I think Hawkins is going to be. He's an absolute steal too. Not sure.
Steal.
Not sure about elite, but
yeah,
X factor.
Yeah, for sure, X factor, good star level talent, stuff like that. Yeah, elite though, you need a lot. You're going to need a lot more opportunity and a lot more. You're going to need to be more of that guy in the franchise in order to be, elite. You know what I mean? Like I don't know if the guy, if some of these other guys will even have the opportunity to be elite.
Sometimes
You
it
know what I
just
mean?
takes a new scenario and 30 minutes per game to go do it. Look at Kevin Knox, lottery pick,
Right.
now playing for the. I think he's playing on the Blazers, if I'm not mistaken, and
Hmm.
he's been starting lately, and so he's been playing quite well.